hope, success, responsibility for the future.
Do you want me to call Annie?
You usually colder by now.
Dad, you can't just, you need to...
You told her?
Yeah, yes, I told her.
If she wants to call, she'll call.
Polls are about to close. Do you want to wait a couple hours? See the results?
No.
And you're sure this is what you want?
It's my choice. It's my choice. That's my choice.
In 2008, he became the first third-party candidate in 40 years to win a state in the presidential elections. The so-called president of Kansas has since moved to a remote cabin in Pine City, Minnesota, where he lives in relative anonymity.
In 500 feet, turn right.
Hey Siri, read me what I have so far.
In 2008, he became the first third-part Canadian 40 years to win a state in the presidential elections. The so-called president of Kansas has since moved to a remote cabin in Pine City, Minnesota, where he lives in relative I don't need me in 500 feet, turn right.
Must be my accent. Okay. Siri, resume dictation. Hey Siri. Siri. Okay, here we go. Okay. I was utterly perplexed by Roger Deerborn's victory. What did he stand for? The truth is, I don't even think he knows the answer to that question. I caught up with the reclusive former candidate the day of the elections to discuss his victory, his firebrand running mate, and his thought on this year's political shit volcano. Oh, TK. Oh. Here we go.
Mr. Deerborn. ELENA THERESE, feature writer from Slate. We spoke over the phone.
I'm sorry.
Dad,
Elena's gonna interview me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's
Dad,
okay, it can wait.
You must be Roger's son?
Rodney, Deerborn, nice to meet you. When did you talk?
I'd shake hands with you, but...
No worries, I understand.
Well, thank you for coming.
No,
but,
she came a long way. It'd be rude.
Dad.
I understand.
I
understand.
No.
We had some...
No, it's okay. It can wait, I said. We can go inside. You gonna bring me inside, or are you gonna bring me inside?
Are you sure?
You wanna bring me inside?
Let's go inside.
Congratulations, Mr. President. President.
John, Elena, this is John, my election lawyer. He's greatest in the world.
Well, we lost. McCain took Kansas.
Yeah, you tried. You really tried. But Diane, look at that. How wonderful.
After all, it was just
Thank
for
you.
bragging rights. Anyway, nobody
thank you.
really
Thank
cares.
you, honey. Thank you. Look at the banners up there, everything.
Are you getting a
Look
lot
at
of
this.
recognition?
What a party.
He's got a
lot of supporters.
So many friends I haven't seen for so
few.
long. Yeah, look at this.
Take a break. I've got Roger.
Yeah, let's go somewhere
You should
else.
ask anything you want because he's in the mood tonight. I probably could get a lot of interesting stories.
Congratulations, Mr. President. You are my favorite.
You who?
Steve, I voted for you for 2008 presidential.
Steve.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Look at that, honey. I got a supporter. Thank you. Thank you.
You were the first president I ever voted for.
Are you lost your mind, young lady?
No.
Why would you vote for
You had
me?
the best slogan. Come on.
It's Roger's 2008 running mate, STROBE JENSEN.
Who passes through this door? No man passes through this door! It is a door for gods and the immortal. I brought salad.
He's the mayor of Minneapolis?
88% approval rate. 88%.
I'm intrigued. Why Kansas and not Minnesota? Didn't you do most of your campaign here?
We were based here, but we went all the way out to Grand Junction, Colorado.
But you only had a handful of votes in other states. What made Kansas special?
I don't know. I guess they enjoyed my new message.
Hope, success, and responsibility to the future? That's it?
We had direct mail.
I actually voted for Roger because he came to Bemidji State University and talked about libraries.
I enjoy going to libraries.
And that's what he said.
Right. Let me ask you this. What do you think about these elections? And if you were running, what would you do different? No.
I don't. I talk about it.
But you should.
Your eyes are moist prunes.
Thanks. Very nice meeting you, Mr. Mayor.
Joe, good to see you
I
again.
could hear the distant tinkling of wind chimes in my shell-like ears.
I hear you're the best mayor Minneapolis ever had.
Taste of foul honey in my mouth and gunpowder, oh so sweet on my lips, has been replaced by the stinging and burning anguish, pain, and a first descent into raging hell.
You're a good friend, Stroh.
So my mom wants me to vote for Trump and join the family business, which is water filtration.
Right.
But she doesn't control my life, you know?
Sure.
If I want to give away all my material possessions and move to Nepal, I should.
Okay.
So that's why I voted for Allison Kennedy.
Wait, the socialist? Isn't there some middle grounds?
John.
Rodney, how are you? We all just wanted to say our goodbyes.
This wasn't the way to do it.
It's not up to you.
You're not going to trivialize
So did
senseless.
you know he was in Iowa for taco night?
No way. Were you?
4 years ago, I helped a taco get elected president. It was really, really, really stupid.
Are you ready for your victory speech?
I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Oh, I think you'll be fine.
I don't know.
You're all he's got?
Yeah, I mean, Mom's gone a long time now. And Annie's just
Annie who?
my older sister. I don't want to...
What? What?
She works for Trump. And Dad doesn't approve. So.
He's a Clinton guy. Oh, I've been trying to pin him down.
I don't think he's even voted since the whole faithless electors thing. I think it kind of broke his heart. And, you know, his whole campaign, if it was about anything, which I think it was just about being decent, honest people and being good to each other.
And Annie doesn't see it that way.
I'll tell you what Annie saw. He lost. You know, he spent every last cent and every ounce of dignity, and he lost. And she's not wrong, you know, and she sees Donald Trump as being a lot like Dad, except that, you know, he's willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Well, I just heard the results from CNN. It was a close race, and we knew it would be. But ladies and gentlemen, your next president, Roger Deerborn. I bet he has a speech prepared. What do you say? Do we want to hear Roger's speech?
Thank you all for coming. John tells me I'm President of the United States, but I don't believe him. We have a reporter. I didn't think I'd ever talk to a reporter again. She asked me why I run for president. I don't know. It just seemed like the right thing to do at the time. I'm going to miss all of you, but I have to ask you to leave because what I'm about to do is illegal in Minnesota.
Wait, what?
I don't agree with it either.
Okay.
What's happening? What's going on? What was all that about?
You can't write it. You can't say that we knew. If you're going to write it, you have to say that none of us had any idea.
What's going on?
You saw him. And this is a good day. And on a bad day, he can't swallow or speak or turn his head, and it's only going to get worse. And it's not an issue. You can't write it like it's an issue for him. It's not a political thing. It's just he wanted to make this decision while it was still his decision to make.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not know.
And you had to churn up all this stuff about 2008. Roger Deerborn, president of Kansas. Roger Deerborn, America's favorite loser. It's like his beer commercials. Whatever happened to dying with dignity?
Some of us happen to think that he had nothing to be ashamed of.
He didn't. So stop trying to hang that election around his neck. My father was more than 2008.
I'm celebrating it. I'm celebrating his life.
Now is not a time to celebrate.
Has anyone seen the mayor? He's not answering his phone.
Joe, you need to leave. I can't let you be here.
All laws are cries of anguish. There shall be no escape for men of great virtue, Roger.
Goodbye, my friend. No, Strobe, this is how I wanted to go.
And your wish is granted.
Is this?
Do you want to walk in the tent?
What?
When the Holy Spirit oogie boogie.
What's happening? What happens next?
Mr. President, your boat is waiting.
All I wanted was people to be nice to each other.
You are on the verge of a great becoming. Good journey.
And we're now calling the race for Minnesota's 5th congressional seat for Minneapolis Mayor Strobe JENSEN.
So it is that the echoes of night dry to a silence. All bells will ring tonight.
Congratulations, Strobe. You did it.
What are your plans once you get to Washington?
Jobs. Education. I will crush the so-called perversive media with my iron boot.
That's a worthy goal.
In 8 years and 73 days, I, Strobe JENSEN, will be President of these United States of America.
You know, I believe him. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I believe him. I'll stay until the paramedics get here, if you want.
Thanks, John. What do I say?
Just tell her. Your dad won.